Peace, YouTube world, Zilla23 coming at y'all with another video, man. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Gotta get this wisdom, gotta get this knowledge, gotta get this divine understanding, man. I'm in the presence of the Honorable Baba Kashan, man. Always love, always strength to the eye. You a powerful king.
Same here.
Powerful influence,
Reflection.
You like a mentor to me, you know?
Blessing.
So I definitely had to bring you on the platform so that ones and ones can see you like all over the planet.
But we here and we standing on the shoulders of those who came before us. Big up to our Baba Kenneth Zaki. You can see some of his artwork behind us right here. But we here celebrating for the 18th birthday celebration of Habesha. It's 18 years we've been putting in work for our people. We stand on the shoulders who came before us. And so really it's a blessing that you came here to celebrate not only our 18th birthday, but the launch as we get ready to go into building up to October 10, 2020. Where we're launching the Kwaku Ando Sustainability Institute in Liate Wote, Ghana, West Africa.
So matter of fact, even just like how do y'all brought that up? So basically, what is the basis and like what all are you doing? I know you're doing powerful works in Ethiopia, Ghana, all over the continent. So what exactly are you releasing in October? How can people connect with you on what you're doing?
Well, what we're doing is we're creating a research and training institute that's focused on indigenous knowledge as it relates to building, growing our own food, healing ourselves, expressing ourselves culturally. We're calling it the Kwaku Ando Sustainability Institute. In honor of the Ghanaian ethnobotanist, Dr. Anthony Kwaku Ando. And this space will really be a Pan-African hub. So we'll have trainings there around how we can build using bamboo, using earth brick materials. We'll have ways that we can identify the herbs to help heal us, ways we can grow our food, how we express ourselves culturally. But also this will be a place where those Africans from the diaspora who want to return, particularly to Ghana, we're creating a training course, a repatriation training course that you can actually go through that will assist you from learning the language, dealing with residency, citizenship, buying land, navigating the culture, because we know Africa is calling her people. And we want to create this vessel, which is Kazi, which is the institute that our people can return through and can have a support system as they return. Because as we know, we just passed 2019 with a year return, but now we're beyond the year return. This is going forward. That was just the beginning. That was the kickstart. Now the floodgates is open right now. Our people want to come. So we want to be a vessel that our people can come through and get that support. That's what Habesha has been doing, bringing people. But now we say those who want to come and live, we're creating a way to make that happen.
Yo, huge shout out to the Kazi Project, you know, Baba Kashan, Bingi Shan, and everyone that's a part of the Habesha works. So they're out here in West Africa, Ghana, the Volta region. And they're out here doing it, yo. Look at this house over here. What? Yo, big up to Baba Kashan, for real.
So also too, brethren, like what would you say, you know, because definitely what connected I to the continent is just like really learning and coming into the insight of my history. You know what I'm saying? So like what would you say, like anyone that's watching that maybe not know too much about, you know, just their African history, the black history and you know what I mean? What would you say to like encourage them, or like how would you say that they can get started on learning like their true, authentic African history?
Well, you know what, how I got started and what kind of sparked me, if you will, was connecting to the land.
True.
So wherever you are, connect to the land, because what happens when you connect to the land, that's the source of everything. The land speaks to us. The Most High speaks to us through our connections. Even when we put our hands in the dirt, we actually are like digging into the pulse of the earth, which is the pulse of the cosmos. So connect to the land. And when you connect to the land, many of us have family members who have been a part of, you know, growing food for themselves, living off the earth. Ask your family history. Find out your family story. So connect to the land, but also find out as far back as you can in your generation. Because sometimes we can go so far back in history that we forget about those that came right before us.
Our fourth, right.
So don't go so far back that you don't you know, forget about those who came right before, right? And by doing that, that'll get you on a journey to see, you know, as you build on that, build on your own family legacy, and that grows further and further. So as many of us talk to our grandmothers, our grandfathers, the eldest person in our families, go ask them about the story of your people.
True.
Right? Dig in their land. And I bet most people who talk to their elders gonna tell them at one time they used to work the land. They used to work the soil. That's how we return to mama. And so I would encourage all of our brothers and sisters, go and dig your hands in the land. Go and find your oldest living relative and go sit down and talk to them.
Have a real
sit at their
convo
feet.
with them. Truly,
that's important.
Truly, you know. So, you know, definitely, I know that you're doing the Kazi project. I know you're doing multiple projects in Atlanta. Maybe say if it's a subscriber and they're watching and like they want to get in tune with whatever you're doing in Atlanta, just everything that you're doing, maybe gardening, put their hands in the soil. Where would you recommend them to?
It's a beautiful time right now. We're actually recruiting for our Habesha Works training program, which is the urban agriculture training program focused on business, focused on entrepreneurship, and focused on community development. So we're right now recruiting for that program. So between now and the beginning of April, we'll be recruiting. We'll have our new group that will start in April. And we go through a 14-week training program, intensive around growing our own food, reconnecting with community and nation building. That's the best way. Check us through habeshainc.org. You can definitely through all the social medias, hashtag Habesha Inc. That's HABESHAINC.org.
And then also too, you have a GoFundMe for the Kwaku Ando Institute and thing. You know, like we definitely need to give a powerful strength to the African continent. The brethren is doing powerful work, and kind of like what the brethren said, like our ancestors, like we are standing on their shoulders, you know what I mean? So definitely, where can they maybe like support? Maybe if they're not there in the physical, they can still support the financially with the works.
Most definitely.
How can they support
if they go to our website, habeshainc.org, all the links to be able to support the initiatives that we're doing. We're in the midst of fundraising now for the Institute. We're opening October 2020. We literally have hands on the ground right now. Big up Migrating Culture that's over there, Brother Brandon Rogers, who's on the ground in Ghana right now, building as we speak. But we need your support, family. We're creating our own dynasty. We're creating our own Wakanda, as they say. But we're doing it in a way that we know is real, and we're building for generations. So we want you to come and support. Come and be a part of the Black Sustainability Summit that's happening in October. We're hosting the 5th annual Black Sustainability Summit from the 10th through the 12th, and we're doing a tour package from the 7th to the 17th. So we want the family to be a part of that. Definitely support us through our social media networks, support us through coming and participating in the summit, and support us through just continuing to build up yourself, connect with the land, connect with your elders. That's what we tell the people.
Definitely. So man, Barbara, always strength. I'm gonna make sure I put everything that y'all said. I'm gonna put that in the description so y'all can just click on it. I'm gonna simplify it for you all. Don't forget to give this video a like so that other people on the planet can see this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so when I release a new video, you're already on it. Alright? So we gotta free ourselves, man. One perfect love. You gotta get this wisdom, gotta get this knowledge, gotta get this divine understanding. Life is a miracle. Give thanks and praise for life. Give thanks and praise to the Most High, you know? Mighty works. Alright.
We are men. We have hopes, we have passions, we have feelings, we have desires just like any other race. The cry is raised all over the world of Canada for the Canadians, of America for the Americans, of England for the English, of France for the French, of Germany for the Germans. Do you think it unreasonable that we, the blacks of the world, should raise the cry of Africa for the Africans? There's certain parts of Africa in which you cannot live at all. So it is for you to come together and give us a United States of Africa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are not going to be a race without a country. God never intended it, and we are not going to abuse God's confidence in us as men. We are men, human beings, capable of the same acts as any other race, possessing under fair circumstances the same intelligence as any other race. Now Africa's been sleeping, not dead, only sleeping. Today Africa is walking around not only on her feet, but on her brains. You can enslave, as was done for 300 years, the bodies of men. You can shackle the hands of men. You can shackle the feet of men. You can imprison the bodies of men, but you cannot shackle or imprison the minds of men.